While in income effect, when the household's wage rate is higher, more income will be available to the household for spending. When the household decides to spend its money on leisure or another non-market activity, it reduces the time available for pursuing a market activity. This will result to a reduction of the quantity of labor supplied in the market. This move is triggered by the income effect. And lastly, the backward bending labor supply curve. It is a graphical device showing a situation in which, as real or inflation, corrected wages increased beyond a certain level. People will substitute leisure for paid work time, and thus higher wages lead to less labor time being offered for sale. The demand for labor. The demand for labor is a concept that describes the amount of demand for labor that an economy or firm is willing to employ at a given point in time. This demand may not necessarily be in long-run equilibrium, and is determined by the real wage firms are willing to pay for this labor, and the amount of labor workers are willing to supply at that wage. The real wage rate. It refers to the purchasing power of a given nominal wage. Real wages refers to wages that have been adjusted for inflation, or equivalently, wages in terms of the amount of goods and services that can be bought. This term is used in contrast to nominal wages or unadjusted wages. The labor demand curve. It can be shifted by changes in the productivity of labor, the relative price of labor, or the price of the output.